Hey y'all, it's Betsy
and Mom
from Happily Ever After, etc. And we are back with another gardening video. So today we are planting mums because it is
September.
It is September. It is after Labor Day. They literally just put mums out at all our stores. We got several of these right off the truck. When we went to Lowe's, It looked like nobody had even been there yet. It was raining because we're crazy. And there was no one else out there. So I figured if they had just gotten the mums there, they might have gotten my favorite, which are the pink rose mums from Better Homes and Gardens at the Walmart. And so we went right across the street and I found two, the only two they had, and I snapped them up. But we also found a bunch of this size mum. What size can is this, do you think? It says 3 quarts.
3 quarts.
It's kind of like half a gallon, maybe.
Yeah.
3/4 of a gallon, because 2 quarts is half a gallon. But these were on sale for $3.
Yes.
I got 2 of the purples. I mean, to me, like, there's a little bit of dead down here, but really not enough that I would think this was worth putting on clearance. Not that I was going to argue with them. They had a lot that were way more on the struggle bus than this, and I didn't get those. But I got 2 purple for me, 2 purple for Mom, and 3 yellow for Mom.
Yes.
And then they had a whole row of orange ones on sale for $3, which
in hindsight,
if we'd had more room in the car, Mom could have used like all of them, but
we could not have put another.
No, because this was my collection. Mom's was bigger from the first day. These I got when I went to the Walmart in our town, because we were the next town over for this day, and I found 4 more of the rose mums on sale for $3 each.
And the big ones.
And they look bigger.
They do, because these are the ones that she paid full price for. Like,
yeah, full price.
$14.
These are bigger.
Look at that. These are way better.
And I don't know why they were on sale. They had 6 total. I only got 4. 2 of them, I could see why maybe they would have been marked down a little, because one looked like it had been dropped and it was breaking in the middle and falling apart. But still, even we went back so Mom could look. I think you ended up buying it.
I did. I just broke the pieces off.
It wasn't that bad.
I'm going to put it in a planter.
Yeah, and so it doesn't need to be perfect from all sides. She's going to put it against her house.
Yeah.
And then the other one looked like it just had an arm or 2 broken on the back, which again, if you're putting it in a planter for $3 for a big mum, is worth the price, especially because in our zone, we're 8B. Mums will come back for us.
Oh yeah, I put them in the ground
90% of the time.
I put them in the ground, and I have some that have been coming back for years.
Yeah, it looks like this year I have one of these rose ones that came back from last year over there, and I have 2 of the more rosy burgundy ones that came back.
Yep.
And then lots of the little purple and white ones.
And they will bloom in the spring.
For us,
we pinch them back on the 4th of July, and they'll bloom again in the fall.
And so our season is so long that we can typically get blooms out of them twice, which is nice. But we're going to go ahead. I always like to put 2 nice big mums in my 2 bean planters leading up to my porch. I switched those out from the spring summer look, which they're ready for an overhaul. They are looking very sad and pathetic right now. The white petunias I had in them are screaming, "I'm dead, take me out of here." But since I got so many, I then have to decide what to do with the rest. My group of pots down by my fence and shed also looks very sad and pathetic. So I might pop a few in there, and that would be easy because they're pots. But I also have a standard hydrangea that I got a while ago that has been looking fabulous. She is on her way out for the season that I want to go down there. So we may do that in this video just to get the arrangement right. And then any mums that don't go in pots, we will find a place in the garden for. 9 times out of 10, if we put them in the garden, they have a better chance of coming back than if I put them in a pot and they have to overwinter in a pot and then I put them out the next spring. But I have had plant mums. I have a whole group right here behind this dog that were in my planters, my front porch planters.
Oh, they're nice.
And they're nice. They come back, they do beautifully. I technically planted those two and another one from, I had like a little third pot on the ground, and the third one didn't come back, but 2 of the 3 did. I'll take it. I mean,
and you also have those.
But that's what's say. I have a few new like wire kind of pots. I have this new cast iron pot that aren't actual pots. You want to show them that?
Oh yeah.
They're kind of like pot holders. So I could easily just pop a mum in here or in one of these in the pots they're currently in.
Yeah. Put
drip to it and call it a day. And I thought I might do that with one of these 2 over where I put the foxgloves usually. Put a mum or 2 in their pots. Again, if I decide to do that, then that mum may or may not make it over winter. So we'll have to see. But I especially thought this one might be fun to put a mum in for fall. But I really think I want to put the purple ones down there.
Yep.
So maybe I could put a pink one in. But is the pink one too big for this?
Maybe. You might have to put one of these in.
Yeah. We're going to have to see because the 2 pots by my door have those egg things. I was thinking these 2 might have to go in the egg things. Because I think this is too big and bountiful to fit within the egg crates.
I have a little trike like this in my garden, and I have to stake down
the bottom
wheels
so they don't fall over.
Because otherwise they fall over backwards.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm probably going to put y'all on fast time as we kind of bring these about the garden and decide on where they're going to go and then start to plant. Mm-hmm. And then at the end, we'll give you a tour of where they all ended up. All right. So what do you think? Do you think these 2 need to go in the planters?
Yes, if you think so. Let's take them
down. I mean, we can bring those over and this over and see, because I don't care. We can put this in over there. They're beautiful, but
grab another one.
I don't want to break part off trying to put it in. Now, last year, I guess it's been a whole year since Rachel came to help me plant stuff. She didn't come to help me plant. She came to visit and then helped me plant. But she helped me plant my mom's last year, and she helped me put them in the cages, and we broke off at least 2 arms. So now I'm gun shy. But Rachel and I were probably not very good at it.
It's hard to say.
It's not a super skill you learn over time. It's just something. So. All right, y'all. We ended up putting mums everywhere. We even went and got a few more mums in the meantime. So we put 2 in the planters on either side of the shed, which I have never planted up, so I was very excited about that. And these are the larger pink ones. Then I replaced some of the dead plants over here with a large pink mum and 2 little purple ones. This chiffon pink hibiscus. This is a Cajun hibiscus. Is glorious. And she is just still blooming her little head off. So I'm very happy to have refreshed this whole little group. And you'll see we did get the hydrangea standard put in, even though she's pretty much done at the end of the season. Whew. All right, back up to the top of the hill. All right, so you'll notice we actually get the arbor put up. I will be putting up a building the arbor video soon, so you'll be able to see that. But I did put big pink mum on either side here. I had to go get those. Also put in this beautiful purple mum Mom got me, and a hanging basket. She just thought that would be the cutest. It's very sweet. So I cannot wait for this view in a week or 2 when I get the path finished with the arbor and the mums all in bloom. It's going to be very pretty. Still working on this, but that's okay. We're just after mums. So the last couple are down here. Got one with our little bike friend behind the fairy garden bird bath. Got some portulaca we put in the little bike. I thought that was cute. And when we got the last couple mums, I also got some pumpkins. So that'll be very pretty. And now we're ready for fall. Because so far, I think for some reason the universe has decided no pansies this year. Haven't seen any anywhere. But when I normally find 1 or 2 pink mums, I've found 8 this year. So God closes door, he opens a window, and he takes the pansies he gives mums. I'm not mad. We are going to go over to Mom's house now and work on her mountain of mums. And she has more than I did. All right, y'all. Day 3 of planting mums at Betsy and Mom's house is done. I'm going to show you where they ended up. First one, a purple one, ended up in this planter by the street. It's very pretty. And then we did a little swoop of orange mums around the front of Mom's new fountain near the wash bin. It is going away. We were using it as a prop to take puppy pictures. And we have the new garden bed she's still working on. You can see she hasn't even finished mulching it yet, but she does have a few pretty yellow mums at the very front from last year when she just started this bed. Only had this front portion done. This back portion is what we started on last night, and it got so dark we had to finish. So she's got 1, 2, 3, a swoop of pretty red ones, and a big yellow coneflower. That brings us back to the front of the house where you can see she has another few from last year. Again, these bloomed already at the beginning of the season. She cut them back on the 1st of July, and now they are getting ready to bloom again for fall, which is how mums behave in our climate, which is nice. So, and we did a lot of work up on the porch, but before we get there, she did put another purple mum in this pot. And you may be able to sneak a peek through the giant bushes. Few purple mums in her big pots under the ferns. Ending up with the big porch display. Are you happy with how it all turned out, Mom?
Yes. Now I just gotta get all those boxes out of there.
Well, the boxes are a whole other problem. So we did go ahead and plant up all the mums, ferns, hostas on the porch here. And then you can see all these little pots that are empty have been saved for pansies when pansy season starts. It should be now, but they're not out yet. And here's all the boxes she was talking about. She's been packing things up, so. Apparently, her pile of boxes ended up on the porch. Either way, the mums are completely planted for the season, and we will see y'all in the next video where hopefully we will have pansies. I don't know why we have so many mums out, but no pansies. Bye, y'all.